Recharge your home for spring, inside and out. The original design of the master bedroom of the HGTV.com spring house was for it to be a calm, serene space. Instead, it ended up being a little too bland. The good news is I didn't really have to change the layout to make a huge impact. My goal is to give this room a much needed injection of color and pattern and to turn its architectural feature into a cozy sleeping nook. I had the walls of the sleeping nook upholstered in a large-scale floral print. This makes the space an instant focal point in the room, really drawing out this architectural feature. A decorative trim on the leaning edge of the drapes adds some personality and brings in a hint of the pastel pink used throughout the room. For all of these windows here behind the bed, I kept things simple by using the same fabric on the Roman shades as used on the drapery. On the bed itself, new bedding pulls everything together. This is an inexpensive way to give a bedroom a refreshed feel. I started with a solid color comforter in the same tone of celery green seen around the rest of the bedroom. With so many patterns being used in one space, it's important to have a few large areas, like the comforter, remain neutral. A feminine embroidery fabric is used on the throw pillows, but balanced with a more modern buffalo check. The other intentional design decision was to use only fabrics that feel more casual, like cotton blends, Belgian linen, and stone-washed linen. The key to mixing and matching patterns successfully is all about getting the scale right and also paying close attention to your color scheme. 3 different patterns, all in different sizes, will do the trick. Here, I've used a large-scale pattern on the wall covering and a small and medium pattern here on the bed pillows. As for color scheme, make sure you're using similar hues consistently throughout the entire space. In here, it's crisp celery green and a soothing shade of pastel pink. Here's why this works. If you choose colors that are too pastel in nature, you run the risk of the space looking like a baby nursery, which is okay, of course, if it is a baby nursery. Using muted colors means you're likely to get more longevity out of the hues rather than something super saturated, which you might get tired of quickly. The final detail that's helping bring this space together is a fresh coat of paint that complements the sleeping nook. This shade of green was pulled from the background color of the wall fabric, so it coordinates perfectly. Cottage-style nightstands accessorized with just a few personal pieces help finish out the room. When you have this much pattern going on, you don't need many knickknacks. By reworking this room to make the most of its unique features and adding plenty of color and pattern with a modern floral motif, this space has been completely transformed. It's now a soothing, serene master bedroom getaway.